Alrighty, welcome everyone. Today we're gonna be playing some Forza. It is Thursday, so we have got a few weekly seasonals to get through. So this is gonna be the program for the next maybe couple of hours. After I am done with this, I will probably end this stream and start it again to play some Bitcraft. Might actually take that break to grab a bite to eat or stretch my legs. And yeah, just because they're like vastly different games, it doesn't really make sense to just jump from one to another. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoys it. Let me get some tunes going on the background. And let's see, the playlist itself is going to update in a few minutes. So, in the meantime, maybe we can do... Let's do that one more time. It's a track that I really like, and I have a car that I enjoy in there. I'm gonna need to rearrange some of my stream stuff, mainly the chat overlay that I have, because it was okay for other games, but in here it's probably like too in the middle of things. 2 minutes, and the next playlist starts in 8. Yeah, it's good. It's enough time for at least one race. Should be, at least. I might also want to play around with the volumes. I haven't actually had a stream for Forza yet. I haven't... Like, I want to have some music. That's maybe a little bit loud because that one is actually low volume. I'm gonna try it here. And I also don't want the car noise to drown my voice. That sounds good. I might actually be able to go up a little bit. There we go. Oh. And my screen is too big. Does that work? Looks like it works. Alright, that's better. I can hear the engine, I can hear my voice, and I can sort of hear the music in the background. Which is fine. I mean, engines are loud, right? So, it's part of how it works. Finding a seasonal co-op session. Almost. I never nailed those towers. Maybe I'll stay in the road. Sometimes it just doesn't really seem like it pulls me into sessions until I'm on the road. I don't know that it has anything to do with it, but there we go. Alright, so this car. Not really a car that you would think of for off-roading, but it works. Yeah, not many people are doing this ones now. Everyone's probably just waiting for the next playlist to drop. I'll probably just do this one race and then quit the race so that I am ready for the next week's playlist. Did I get the checkpoint? Oh, I missed that checkpoint. That's alright. I have faith in my car and I know this track, I think. Oh, don't brake on the frigging corner. Oh. There we go. Oh, don't brake on the corner. And there we go. Back in the front. Overdid it a little bit. And overdid it a lot. Ooh, almost hit that one. Nah, I lost a lot of speed on that corner. Ooh, almost missed that. Yeah, I did not control that landing very well. to the phone line for the left left. And no, I wanted to quit. Well, I mean, let's see how the rest of the team did. I wasn't really looking. 7th, 9th, and 10th. That's not very good. Not very good at all. I'm going to assume that some of them players are trying to do this actually for the seasonal, which means this would be their last chance to do it. So I'm just gonna give them a hand on the next couple of races instead of actually jumping out. Alright, in this one there's plenty of room for me to block the AI. I'm gonna give this guy a push. There on track in the front. I'm just going to give him a little bit of space by stalling the AI. Kind of tricky to do when they're all piled up in there, but tricky does not mean impossible. Wow, they are slow, they're just not pulling away. Oh. This guy coming in on the outside. There we go. Oh. I mean, I don't want to just ram them. Hey, thank you for following me, yo. You can find me on Discord if you're following Bitcraft, if that's what you meant. If not, then maybe tell me which video you enjoyed, then I can give you more information. But I don't just add people on Discord. that should really be enough to get to the finish line. So, Neo, which video did you make? I'm always happy to have a conversation about anything that I've played. No. Final race. This is another one where I should be able to hold the AI off nicely. Oh, I overdid it. There we go. There we go. They're in the front. Sneaky, trying to get to the outside. I'm getting a little bit aggressive there. Ooh. I guess they missed the checkpoint. Learning, trying to get on the outside instead of the inside. Oh. Well, you're not getting away. Alright, a couple of them should be close to the finish line now. So, time to send it. Has the new season started? Yes, it has. Oh, nothing new here. Let's queue for that. And let's try to figure out what is happening this week. Oh, what's the timer? 124. We got A800 retro supercars, 500,000 credits or less for a Nissan GTR 2012 race. Nothing here. This is a trial. Oh, cool. Trial is dirt. Rally Monsters, not so cool. Then the PRs are track toys at S1 class. There's another race. It has to be a Porsche 911. Probably have something, but I might just use the rental. And a drag strip, really? I think that I might have seen them do a drag strip at a drag race at some point, but not in a while. I already forgot. Oh, okay, it was a Rally Monsters Dirt at A class for the trial. The question is, do I use an actual car, or do we go with the rental? The rental is the Pro Drive Rally. I'm probably just gonna go with this one. It's alright. I've seen some people use this one and it looks pretty decent. But I'll just go with the classic. Oh yeah, I haven't actually looked at my PNG little dude is located in a position where the speed meter isn't, it's possible to see it in view, is what I wanted to say. It's in view. I'm going to check it on my phone. It should be fine. It's at the middle of the screen, I think. So it should be above it. Alright, everyone's in a proper A class. Couple of Peugeot, the 959, Opel Manta, and an Exoset. The Exoset might not have the top speed for this. Okay. Get out of the way. Yeah, I saw it. I need dirt. This thing does not have grip on the road. Get out of the way. Suspension feels a little bit soft. I think. Yeah, the tail is much too loose and that suspension. Maybe I just need to be a little bit more gentle with power. Those two are just fighting. Oh, did I miss it? No, I barely made it. But yeah, there's no grip on the road with this thing. Well, the suspension does feel a bit wobbly. Barely made that checkpoint. Alright, I switched to my actual headphones. I had my earbuds to hear the sound of the stream through my phone, so maybe now that I can actually hear the engine. Ooh, I was gonna say it might be better, but this track has a lot of pavement, and we already established that this car does not really enjoy pavement, so it's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I knew that meant I was gonna hit there. Oh, maybe it was all about throttle control. In the end, oh, not all, but part. Yeah, I think a lot of it was probably I was hitting the gas a little bit too hard, not gearing my engine. No, please don't hit me. This is the right line. I know people always tend to brake later and then turn. So I'm gonna have to brake a little bit more. Yeah, but he's faster than I am on pavement. Oh, just the inside a little bit. There we go, that was a lot better. Smooth on the gas. And brake a little, and turn off, and go. And brake a little bit more. Oh, a little bit too much. Take the inside, go to the outside of these poles, and then over here. Start braking over here, so that you got the exit. Speed is really unless. And then, oh, I overdid it. It's definitely got a better tuned car. Ooh. And it's not making the silly mistakes that I am. Oh, I always try to go too far inside on that corner. It's difficult because it's kind of blind because of the light. Oh, I tried to go a little bit too fast. And there. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh. What was that? What was that? There we go. GG's. That was a fun race. Alrighty. And it was hey. still, yeah. On to the next event, which is oh, an error retrieving the event lab. Really? I wonder, did it want me to run an update? Or maybe there's a problem with the actual event lab. I don't know. Okay, not being able to do that. Let's go with that one first. I don't really know if I have 911 tuned to where I like at S1, but worst case scenario, I'll just use the rental. I don't know, let's try to see if... No, there's what? 38 seconds? Probably not enough time. Oh. Even more so if I don't do... Did it say track noise or extreme track noise? It said track noise. So we have a speed trap. Do I have anything that's kind of like speed trap focused? Probably that one. There is a chance that I will use the rental car, so if I do, then I'm already on the car that is used for the PR stunts once I do the race. Okay, I apparently do have cars here. I don't really know, but I guess this one's got a little heart in it, so that's probably good. This one's faster. This one has better acceleration. That one's got the standard suspension. Let me try this one, because I don't remember when or why I tuned it. But if I left the stock drivetrain as a rear-wheel drive car, it probably means that I also left the stock suspension because it felt good, and I just added a bit more power and better tires, maybe? And this is kind of a handling track, so if it handles well, this is kind of what I want. There's a lot of like tight corner sections in here. Let's see how it works. Already over the line, it's decent. Oh, I missed that checkpoint, didn't I? It turned more than I thought it would. Let's see if we can recover from this. Unlike that M1 in the Teotihuacan dirt track, I am not as confident on this car or my knowledge of this track. But already I think it does feel like it's very responsive in turning. Ooh, I probably pushed it a little bit too much in there. spawn too aggressive driving. Oh, interesting. Not as bad as I expected. Barely made that one. It does turn tighter than I expected to. It's not too slidey, considering it's rear-wheel drive and it probably has more power. Oh. Again, I just went tighter than I expected in that corner. And then luckily our top three guys did their job, so we got this race, but there's a couple of people on our team that were way back. I almost got back to the front of the AI. I didn't really look at the timings. Usually, like, if I miss a checkpoint, I'll see just how far behind the first place I was. If I'm less than 10 seconds, it means I probably could have won. If I'm more than 10 seconds, it means even if I had made that checkpoint, I probably would have lost. In general, like, that's a broad guideline. Alrighty, let's see how it goes. Please don't smash into the back of my car. There we go. Made it through that first corner. I always hate really tight first corners. Because not everybody breaks for them. It really turns well. Alright, we got another tight corner incoming. Hopefully nobody dive bombs into me. Oh, I did not break enough. And there's the dive bomb. There we go. They're really going at it back there. Oh no, there's another tight corner here. I'll just take the safer approach and go almost on the inside of the checkpoint. Hitting me is not gonna get you anyway. Barely made it. There we go. That was better. Yeah, we got a 1.3 Porsche. Was that an exclusive? No, I think exclusive right now are only the ones that we get when we get the points. Oh, this isn't even an exclusive, it's just hard to find. The exclusive was the one from last year. I mean last week. Which I don't think I've actually used. And then these two. So it's a E911 GT3 RS23, and this is another 911 GT3 R23. Not very, diverse rewards this week. Let's see what's the next one. I did not use the rental, so let's just go queue up for that one first. And then jump back onto that Cayman. Because this car is not a tractor, is it? Oh, it is. So I could go do that. I think I want to start around here. I didn't even look how fast I need to go there, but I mean it should do that. I think speed was not one of the weak points of this car. Oh, traffic.
You have arrived at your destination.
Definitely not. Oh, and this was the one that was like cars that were under 500,000 credits, something like that. It's also a race, so this should actually give me a lot more options, right? Was it? Wait, was it rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive? We'll find out soon. If it was rear-wheel drive, no, I still probably have some choices. Welcome to $500,000. It is rear-wheel drive? No, it is not. Because I also have, like, that's all-wheel drive, that's rear-wheel drive. I don't have that many choices. The rental is a Berlinetta. What do I do? Do I just grab a Diablo? Which was the one that I liked? I think this is the one that I liked. Sometimes I'll do that and just build two cars, like two different tunes of the same car, so that I can just like jump back and forth between them more easily than like swapping tunes, I think. I mean, more easily because swapping tunes, you cannot really modify the tune, like it's what it is. And while swapping cars, I can jump on between one and another and tune them as I go to try to find what I want. I usually do that when I'm not sure what kind of tires I want, so I'll do one with one type of tires and the other one with the other type of tires and try to see their biggest advantages and disadvantages that they have. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it's gonna be a heavy braking zone. I wanna be far outside, because this is where people dive bomb on the inside. Oh, nobody did. Oh, I spoke too soon. That's fine. Just the fact that you said sorry makes up for it. So, a little bit of I'm not sure if it was actually understeer or just me going too quickly. No, there's definitely some bit of understeer there. Ooh, they really lost a lot of speed on that sector. Yeah, you got me inside, I see ya. Yeah, I overdid it. I overdid it. So... yeah, no, I tried to do the wide line at the end, but that one's better suited for rear-wheel drive. I mean, for all-wheel drive. Alrighty, let's see how this last one goes. So I guess Alex Horn was actually on the Berlinetta, but just tuned. Oh, I went way deep on that one. I gotta say, I'm not 100% convinced that this is the Diablo that I like better. Oh, sorry about that. Here, let me hold up the AI for you. Yeah, there we go. Now I can pass him again and not feel bad about it. Yeah, this one doesn't carry corner speed as much as I would want it to. Or maybe I just need to like get used to using it. Because I need to be able to kick the tail out enough that the drive of it pushes me into the corner. Otherwise I get that understeer. I think that's what it is with this one. It's the driving. It takes a little bit of time getting used to how I tuned it. Being a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car that I think has the stock suspension. Alrighty, so what else do we have on the list? Are these ones working? No, still not working. Oh, this one seems to be. Yeah, no, I think it needs me to exit and then go back in. So let's just do that. Might be an update, or it might just be that it didn't sync correctly because I was in the middle of a race when the season changed. Sometimes there's, I guess, weird things in there. Ah, this is why I changed the size, because that initial screen has a different resolution. Interesting. Very interesting. But then, I'm assuming when it goes to the next one, to the menu, or maybe the menu, like the intro slash menu is still at that resolution? No, yeah. Okay, let's see if they work now. So I wonder now that that drag strip race might have actually been a blueprint. Let's go look at that one first.
Welcome back, G.
Yes, okay, so it was a blueprint that just happens to start here. And I wasn't really seeing that because it didn't update properly that the season had changed in my game. Let's see, what was it anyway? Modern sports cars at A class. No, map? Yes. What other PR stunts are there? I don't think I want to do the drift, just because I'm not a big fan. Okay, but there's this speed zone. Okay. I'm going to... How fast do I need to get? 160. Alright, let's try it on the proper line. And let's try it on that Porsche that we did the other thing in. Get a better feel of things. And hit it. It's at 160, right? Yeah, this does it. Now, if I wanted to do the drift, what's that? 100,000. Is this a good car to drift in? I think it's probably, like, I feel like it loses the rear, and then when it loses the rear, it doesn't feel like it can get it back. But let's see. Yeah, cause see, it's more grippy. It doesn't like to like, oh, maybe I can force it to drift. I almost want to get too far there. You can't tell, I'm not good at drifting. It's not a mechanic that I particularly enjoy. I don't think it looks flashy, even if done properly. I think it's just silly. Hey, I'm not the only person playing the game, right? Oh, I got to the 100. No, let me get to the end, let me get to the end, let me get to the end. Hopefully that did it. Before I was sent into the event. Huh. I swear it said that I was in the event. You can't pause. But I guess I just wait for now. I can't really do anything else. There we go. Now I have absolutely no idea what the track will be. The stock car is that Cayman. This has a good acceleration. and okay handling. I could also just go on that Porsche. Or the Miata. Let's do the Porsche. And hopefully it's not too weird of a track. Event laps have continuously gotten better. I'm assuming it's just because there's more options to choose from as time goes by, and they help also, I guess, improve the tools. Oh, it's one of those. The ones that add like these kind of funky things are a bit hit or miss. Sometimes the track is just not very well linked together. Okay, so now it goes back to this part of the track that we all know. Oh, yeah, there's a corner there. You were still going straight and there was a corner. No, and it's 2 laps. Oh, they did something to stop me from cutting the corner. This one usually have to brake a lot. It's just cutting like so late into the corner. Come on. You just parked on the apex there. Oh, and this is different. Don't squeeze me. Oh. Sorry about that. You started braking a lot earlier than I expected. Alright, second lap. Okay, the walls didn't bite me, that's already good. Now this is the heavier braking than we expected. I'm gonna brake here. And try to get ahead of them. There we go. Kind of breaking away, but not really. Ooh. Yeah, I'm leaving you space on the inside. You wanted to take the inside, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do the same thing about parking in there. There we go, that was a lot better. Oh, I wanted to hit the sign. And now it's heavy braking and then to the left. I thought it was to the right first. So there's that thing there. Come on. Just what was that? Ah, I couldn't hit the brakes. What is that? Alrighty, so with this, I think we have done pretty much everything that I want to do in here. That did not count, and I'm not doing it again. Race past the camera. Well, I'll see if I need any of these after doing those. But first, Event Lab Island. No? You're not going to Event Lab Island? There you go. And join the queue. What is it? Okay, kind of like a raceway thing, and it's on the gather I'm at A class, which I think I do have one of these or more. Is this the one with the rally tires? Yeah, this is the one that I like. People jumping on their gatherings, getting ready, apparently. Now this is an older tune that I haven't driven in some time. So I might want to have a look here. It's higher than I usually do. These are probably fine. And I've been doing a little bit of higher tire pressure. I haven't really figured out how much tire pressure actually influences things, but I'm sure it must somehow. I also don't remember. Okay, so that's 79% of the rear, so yeah, you can definitely tell there's enough rear bias to sort of push the front most of the time. Alright, only 2 are stock. And these things, the AI tends to be really bad anyway, so it's more about just finishing them. I didn't really know if they were gonna break or not, so very conservative approach to the first corner. Ooh, that was tighter than I expected. Also, like, really tight checkpoints. Oh, that's again tighter than I expected. It's 3 laps, so maybe by the 3rd one I'll know what I'm doing. Oh, I was gonna say there was someone right here with me. Where are they? There they are. So it's kind of like that, and then sort of they're tightening at the end. I hate those kind of corners. Yeah, you can probably go ahead. I really hate corners that tighten at the end, because I always want to be on the gas early. So I way overdid that. Here's my braking mark completely. And this corner looks like it's more... It looks better than it feels. Oh, don't do that. Also, the braking line is not really representative of the optimal braking point, so whoever designed and did the driving line for the track, kind of meh. Now the question is, will I do Hot Wheels? I'm at 32 out of 40. So I would need 8. And that's 7. And then I could just do any of these. So what is it? Oof. Ew. Ha. Interesting. What to do? Because if I do that, then I need 3. So I'll just do that on the Thresher. I don't really like the PR 900. I mean, I might... No, was it a drift zone? I think it was a drift zone. I think that's why it just elicited disgust from me immediately. I already suffered through one drift zone. And it didn't count. So let's go here. And what was the car restriction? Retro sports cars, and it is road. Yeah, it's a drift zone. I don't really... Ooh, and it's on the like purposely built drift cars and in a very tight area. Nah, I can do without it. Don't really like that siren horn. A lot of people use it. I feel it's annoying. I am definitely not doing it on the stock car. I think I'm definitely not doing it on the stock car. Yeah, let's just use the MR2. It might not be tuned for this map, because this map is a lot more bumpy. The suspension needs to be done differently, so I might suffer from it. But we'll see. Well, the team seems solid, so I wouldn't expect us to have to go through more than 2 races. Yeah, there's a corner here, buddy. Well, I said the team looked solid and not looking too solid anymore. It's not actually doing too bad. Suspension is working well. And a couple of our teammates are getting on with things. If anything, I am the one that's not being very good at driving right now. Yeah, that guy looks like they're probably gonna be further ahead on the next race. I'm assuming they just got into a bit of bother at the beginning. I was expecting more of the person on the 12th place, but maybe the 11th and 12th were just like they bumped at the beginning and then just made it personal. We'll see. Because that beginning is rough. There's that really tight corner to the right, and if you miss it, there's no wall, you just go into the water. And it takes some time to get back. If you're making the turn and somebody else is not really familiar with the track and just hits you, you're gonna be sent really far away. We will see. That Trino has a lot of speed, but does not turn. Oh, actually it has a lot of acceleration, it does not have a lot of speed. Ooh, almost did not make the bridge. I thought they were gonna go past on the inside, but I guess they weren't. Maybe they're just not too good on the tighter bits. Okay, yeah, this is what I meant about being a little bit more bumpy. Oh, oh, stop, stop. Oh, I did touch that checkpoint. Okay, and now I need 3 points. I think I should just go back to the main map and do that. Race past the camera to see a flash. Reach the shutter speed and we'll reveal some cash. ISO 200, so I guess a speed trap at more than 200 what? Kilometers an hour or miles an hour? See, that riddle doesn't work when you have two different numbers to measure speed. I'm gonna do 200 kilometers an hour first and see if that does it. If not, then I'll go faster and yeah. Well, if I understand correctly, it doesn't have to be any specific type of car. It just needs to be a speed trap, of which this one is very conveniently located. And I need to be driving at either above 200 miles an hour or kilometers an hour. If it's kilometers, then actually I didn't need that long of a head start. And if it's miles, I don't know what that is in kilometers an hour, but I don't know that this car will do that. So, there you go. Let's do 200 sort of like there.
You have arrived at your destination.
So I did go above 200 kilometers an hour, and that did not trigger anything. Now, yeah, I went all the way back there before, so probably from here is good enough to the top speed. And yeah, I can probably get a little bit of extra speed if I do that with my gearbox, because it was redlining. And then this last bit is kind of in a downhill, so it should give me that little extra speed. Oh no, it is not.
You have arrived at
But
your
I
destination.
get 300, that's still not enough. Apparently that's still not enough. So let's just go on. On that car. And again, we're heading here. This one should go faster at that point. Not I'm gonna have to Google how fast is this 200 miles an hour in kilometers an hour, so that I have a number to aim for.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, it was miles, and that did it, so I guess that's fine. Alright, Mulligan Town. Let's look at the clue. Oh, it's by a mural. They always think we will know where the freaking murals are. I never know where they are. I'm gonna guess it's where these guys are hanging out. Right? Is that here? Yeah, it is here. There we go. And with that, I get both of the things. I probably could have skipped the second one because it's a backstage pass and I don't know that I will use one. I do know that I want to vote. Yeah, these definitely is better choices. I got 8 of these, and I don't know that there's any car in here that I would be interested in spending one of those on. They are all cars that I have, and that I don't necessarily feel like I want multiples for. Yeah. Alright, well, I think with that I am happy enough with the seasonals for this week. Having gotten that target completed. So, since I don't think there's any viewers on me right now, there's no real point on doing an actual raid. So, I will just no, not with a car right in front of me. I'll just finish this in photo mode. What, is it getting dark? It looks like it's getting dark. That's weird. Huh. Is that like adjusting for the light on its own? That's annoying. And on that big disappointment, it is time to say goodbye.